We started in '95, and I had 6 of my own personal horses, and I knew how horses help people emotionally, physically. I wanted other people to share that feeling and that power that horses have.
We provide therapeutic horseback riding for people with mental, social, physical, or emotional disabilities here in the Triad. We serve about 130 people a week. I started 20 years ago here. Just had to get some hours for school. Started as a volunteer and just developed such a love and a bond with these kids and adults that you just can't leave. You just fall in love with it and want to see them succeed in what they're doing.
I've been at Horsepower for 15 years. I've seen a tremendous amount of growth over the last 15 years in the number of horses that we have and the number of riders and the number of services that we can provide for those riders.
Horsepower, it goes beyond words as to what it's done for my son especially. He's been out here for 2 years and has just grown exponentially, socially, emotionally, just strengthened his core, his relationship with the horse, his relationship with his sidewalkers, just amazing. When he started 2 years ago, you couldn't even get a helmet on his head without him fussing, crying, carrying on, try to get him on the horse, crying. Now he's running from the car.
One thing we always encourage is additional education. We like for people to know exactly what we do and how we do it. It's not just pony rides here. We have very structured classes within certified instructors. Every student has goals and a progression that they go through and that they achieve.
We've had students say their first words on top of the horse. They've literally never spoken before, and maybe they've been coming out here for 6 months or so, and one of their goals would be to increase that communication. You know, the parents know that they've got it in them, they just haven't said that word yet. They haven't maybe gotten the right motivation, the child just wanted its horse to walk on, and all of a sudden you heard him say walk, and it was literally the first word that came out of that child's mouth.
We have 48 acres that we've just recently purchased in High Point, and it's going to have the ability for us to expand by 20%. It'll have 3 different riding arenas so that we could have 3 different activities going on at the same time. The new facility will have better trails so that we can do more activities on our sensory trail. We'll have an enclosed arena so that our students can actually go in wheelchairs in the barn.
We've also seen a lot of self-esteem built. I've done a girl power class before. When you tell a 5 or 6-year-old girl who maybe isn't always socially accepted at school that she's controlling a 1,200-pound animal, that can be a very powerful thing. And just to see the smile and the self-confidence in their eyes is one of my favorite joys.